Hey guys, welcome to the new channel where I'm going to start out by covering the game Hardcore Leveling Warrior. Now, whether you're new to the game or you're looking to take your skills to the next level, I've got you covered with the guides, the tips, the strategies and everything else to help you get to those top ranks. Now today we're going to dive into this game. This is an idle game, a mobile idle game by Super Planet Games. We've actually made, I think, one previous Hardcore Leveling Warrior game before, but I think it closed down. Now, it's based off of the popular webtoon by the same name. So, to start things off, we're going to give a quick synopsis of what this game is based off of. And then we'll jump into the number one thing, which is re-rolling accounts to get the best companion to start off with. Now, what is Hardcore Leveling Warrior? Now, this webtoon that inspired the game is a Korean webtoon. And the story is about this virtual reality world called Lucid Adventure, where players sort of go in a sleep state, and they play this VR MMO essentially. Now the main protagonist is actually called Hardcore Leveling Warrior, who was the #1 ranked player in the game. It's quite ruthless, it's quite annoying, and what happens at the start is he gets killed, or he gets his character killed and resets back to level 1. So he lost all his rank, his items and everything else. And that's where he begins his journey to go back to climb up to rank 1. And the rest you can read yourself. Now that we know the backstory, bit of the synopsis of what the game is based off of, let's go into the game itself. And on the screen you could probably see a lot of things happening. And that's because this game is an idle game. And this is very important for people to understand that this is an idle game. So as you can see, I'm not actually touching, the screen or my mouse, and things are just happening on its own. Now, this is something important to know because this game requires time for you to develop and time for you to get to the higher stages and increase in your power and all the rest of it. So to start out, we're going to be going through one of the best things to do for new players. Although I am a bit late, this game did come out about 6 days ago, but nevertheless, for those that are still looking to join or see this video in the future and love to start playing the game, we're going to go straight into re-rolling your account to get the best companion, to get the best start. Alright guys, so we're here and fresh account, and we're going to go through the re-rolling process. So agree to all. You're going to come here, you're going to come to guest login. Confirm. It put you on the top server automatically, and that would probably be the best server to start on, as it's the most fresh, it's the most newest server, so you're less chance of having a lot of whales and easier chance to sort of get up to speed quite quickly and get up the ranks. I got a little intro here. We're just going to skip all this for now, just to show you guys again, like what I mentioned at the beginning, the story. Skip for now, and we're going to go straight into summoning. Yep. Drag. And for first time users, obviously, you're going to want to go through this your first time to actually understand what you're doing and what it is. And then after that, on your second, third, fourth re-roll, you'll know what to do. Now, what you want to focus on here is your guide quest. This is essentially what you need to get up to guide quest 41, which is where these summons unlock. So for now, you're just going to be going through the tutorial, what it's telling you to do. Yep, defeat 5 enemies and all the rest of it. And it'll be a bit slow at the start, but in all, it'll probably take about 12 minutes. And you can get 25 pulls out of doing this. 10 to 12 minutes, depending how quick you are. Now, this is a very important part here, where you're going to want to focus, if you can, on trying to get, so this is just explaining your leveling system, your ability. Now these are randomly rolled. You have to try and get XP gain 10% or gold gain 10%. Those are the two best. If not, then you can go for any attack boosts, and you can always have an option to reroll, which I didn't add, which I recommend you do so. And if not, then you could just go for a skill damage. HP is probably the least that you're going to want to get here, just because it's not as important in the early to mid game. And there are other ways to go about getting the HP stat up. Yeah, so for now we're just going to click this just for the sake of time. But you're going to want to get XP gain or gold gain. Those are two best that you always want to focus on. Let's see here. We're just going to go for flame. And go back and use 3 level points. So we'll just max out attack. Again, this doesn't matter. Attack is probably the best thing to do just because you want to get through this as quick as you can to get to the summons. HP 5. So let's go to HP. And also you're going to make these 100 each. Now I'll tell you why in a second. Let's do this one as well. So obviously you want to focus on your attack just so you can get through the stages quicker. But once you get to 100, you want to stop there. And again, you've got a little story in between. Skip that for now. You want to get there because it's the best way to get most summoning tickets or spheres in the least amount of time. So these are just your weapon summons. Again, I'll be going in all over this in much more depth in later videos. But for this video, this is just for you to see how to reroll the best account. And again, when you're going to go through this your first time, you're going to understand all these things yourself anyways. So again, for now, we're just speeding through everything for the sake of the video. Your first walkthrough, playthrough, you're going to be reading everything and understanding what each thing is happening and what's going on. And in later videos, I'll be breaking down every single thing here. Use a skill. Yeah. And now we unlock auto. So we're hands free. And this beginning stage, again, like I said, takes about 10 minutes, just under 10 minutes to unlock summoning. And then a few more minutes just to get a few extra pulls so you can do 25 pulls in total. Use the item chest. Again, we always want to come back to level whenever we got some money. Every 50 levels you get a bonus. And again, these things will be covered in later videos. But for now, we're just going to focus on getting through this. Yep, I remember we're on 20 right now. Again, use your diamonds. You can also watch an ad. You're going to want to watch 3 ads in total for this reroll. Just again, so you can get the benefits from the daily quest where you get some. These are the currencies to pull, the little blue things at the top. They're called the soul spheres. Those are the currencies to pull for your characters, your gacha essentially, your character gacha. So here's your gear gacha. Again, these diamonds, you don't need to worry too much about them as they're pretty much infinite source. So no need to hold back too much. Again, going through all of this, use item chest. We want to get to 41 as soon as we can. We also have the pre-reg rewards that you can get from your mail. So we come here, you get some tickets and the free 3-star heart eater. This one right here. Very useful even in endgame. Summon. Yep, skip that. Enhance. Come back to here. I'm gonna make sure these are at 100 each. Obviously, if you've got any extra, then you can put them into attack just to boost and make things quicker in your rerolls. And get this to 100. Oh, there you go. Grab the bonus, another cutscene. We'll just skip this quickly. Cool. And again, you just want to go through this as much as you can, and I'll be back when it hits 41. Okay, I'm back and we've hit 40 or 41. We're gonna come here, put our companion in, and we will unlock the... We should unlock the gacha now, I believe. 3 more kills. 3 more stages. So it's the guide quest 41, but stage 140. So we're at stage 38 at the moment. Okay, so we've just hit stage 41. We've just finished, guide quest 41. We've hit stage 41. And now we get our summons. So we come here, you get free 10 pull. Now, for your wish list, the 3 best characters to put would be Zero, Arms, and Witch. These are 3 very, very good high tier end game characters. Swordmaster, the Master Swordsman is also very good, and so is Swordsmaster. But these 3 are probably going to be the ones that you're going to focus on. Attack, boss damage, and skill damage. So we're going to come here, do our first 10 pull, and we're looking for a card that is gold. The puzzle pieces are not what we're looking for, just the cards. You could do a 1 summon as well. And the next thing we're going to want to do is come to our quests to claim. We need to get to 400, get these 400. So there's a few things we could do here. Watch the 3 ads. Use the gold pouch, so we could do that here. We should get gold pouches soon. If not, what else? This 7-day login. So you want to finish all these, you get the gold patches from there. And what else do we have left to do? Activate a coin buff. So coin buff. Oops. Skip this. Coin buff, you're going to come here underneath the advanced button. You're going to activate these. To increase them, they go up to level 10. And you watch an ad each time to increase them. Come back here, claim that. Use a lucky coin. So again, this is just an event that you see on the side. Claim that. And do 100 weapon summons. Again, weapon summons don't matter too much since it's just diamonds. And these are things that you need to do anyways to progress. Well, let's just do 30 summon. And we get ourselves another 10 pull. So we come back to summons, companion, do another 11 pull. We didn't get a card. Cool. And we go back. Now, the last thing you're going to do is come to dailies, and you want to get this 400, because if you come to summons and go to exchange shop, you can actually exchange 600. So you can get 5 more pulls if you get to 1000. And again, if we look here, it's not a lot that you need to do. Watch 3 ads. And what else can we do? Oh, pouches. Yes, we got these. Yeah, don't matter too much. Let's just skip this. And I'll be going over why exactly those 3 characters are very good. But for now, I'm just going to show you guys. And 3 ads. So watch 3 ads. The best 3 ads to watch would be coming to summon, watching a summon ad, watching an equipment ad, and you can watch a lucky coin ad. Alright, now that you've watched your 3 ads, go back to summoning, do your 5 summons, see if you get a card, a gold card, which is what you're looking for. And you may or may not get your desired character that you put up, and if you didn't, again, you could just restart. So you got 2 options there. You can come to settings, account, you come up here. You can either do 2 things. If you had pulled a 3-star character, and it wasn't of your choice, but you'd like to keep the account, you can simply log out and choose a different server to start again on. Or you can just delete your account straight up, which you just have to enter these numbers. And it will take you back to the screen where you can create another guest account and re-roll. Now that's all for re-rolling. I'll give a brief sort of overview of those characters that I mentioned, and we'll take it from there. So we're back, and just a quick overview of the characters that you should be aiming for. Zero, attack amplification by 400% at the start. This is mine's level 3, so obviously it shows a bit more. Arms, which is damage to boss monster amplified by 500%. And lastly, Witch, which is skill damage amplified by 400%. These 3 should be your go-tos to re-rolling your targets, essentially. And if you get anything else, for example, maybe Master Swordsman or Swordmaster, you can still keep the account if it's something that you like. Again, re-rolling is not necessary. It's just part of if you want to get ahead quickly and make the most out of your start to the game. Now, that being said, that is the end of this video. I hope this guide helps for those who just started on the game or looking to reroll. And if you found this guide helpful, then please leave a like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you don't miss any future guides or updates. If you have any questions for future videos, please leave it in the comments below. Anything else that you'd like to see me cover, I will be going through skill strategy guides within the next few days, and also a bit more in depth about the mechanics of the game, as well as other guides. Well, that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later.